be looking at little C's, I'm ballin' out of control. Pockets on swole, that's how black life roll. I'm thrown like Ludacris, I got hoes. Like Flip, I got flows. Like I get chose. Strap with bobos, kicking in doors. I work all day cause the block don't close. I do what I suppose, stay flipping O's. Probably in block wear or in some expensive clothes. Riding on bows, stopping at corner stores. I get my hustle on after I do my shows. All these drugs get sold. This could never get up.
Well,
Gonna get it popping once again.
Well, we back at it again. Bottom of the glass, Elaina Wilson with your boy E.Ali. Another episode, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, the share, do whatever you do. Well, let's get this thing started, man. And we still working on that bottom of the glass intro too, so work with us on that. What are we drinking tonight?
I got something special.
You know, your girl always got another. She always mixing something up, man. You know, getting the spirits.
Oh, I saw this. I was in Kroger's on Highland, Sylvania, and I saw this about a month ago. And I was like, oh, and I had to Google it, like, what the heck is White X Cognac? And it's Quavo. He brings this to us in collaboration with Sazerac Beverage Company. And for those of you who are not familiar with Sazerac, anybody who frequents New Orleans or been there is pretty much probably knows, because they have a signature drink called the Sazerac cocktail that you gonna get when you go to New Orleans. But that company was founded in 1850. They have so many brands under their umbrella. I didn't even know. They've absorbed a lot of companies.
You said that's Quavo's brand?
This White X is Quavo, but he's in collaboration with Sazerac.
So. Oh, he's in collab, so it's not his brand.
Right,
he's in collaboration.
Right. White X is his brand, so it's White X by Sazerac.
Oh, okay.
So Sazerac is just,
he got the name.
Yeah.
He owned the name of it. Now, what I like is the bottle. The bottle is dope. It's kind of like it's some old 1860 something. How a bottle might be. And they said
it is produced in France and imported. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited to try it out.
No. Get your money and leave them people alone, man.
Yeah. He better get his money. This is $60 for a fifth.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I said we got something special today, because this ain't nothing I'm just gonna be drinking.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh yeah. I do also want to taste it before I put any mixers or anything.
To see if you can tolerate it, because you're sensitive to.
Well, not only that.
Have you tasted that already?
No, I just opened it up just now. I just cracked it. I was waiting for the show.
And so you have not had that yet to kind of test on your level yet to see if it's.
Yeah, but it's like, just like when you go into a wine tasting, I want to get the good grapes. I want to sniff it. I want to fill it out.
Whoa. That shit tastes like fire.
Oh.
Water.
No, to me, I can taste the white grapes.
I can taste it.
It tastes like strong ass champagne. I like it though. I could drink this straight more than I could drink Hennessy straight. I can see that. You want some mixer and some ice?
Put a little mixer. Yeah. Now
okay,
that's
I'm gonna do some ginger beer.
Now that's what it does. It does have a feel of like a watery down strong Hennessy.
Yeah, it's strong though.
But it's like Hennessy then got watered down.
Though I think I want to drink. I don't know if I want to mix that. I like it. I like it.
She like it straight.
It's a little bit too fancy for me. I can't be buying no $60 cognac. I'm cheap, but they got to get the fifths. They only, the pint is a half pint.
She wanted straight and raw.
But now I gotta tell you though, I couldn't believe all of the brands that were up under this umbrella of Sazerac. I just learned it was too many for me to name, but I'm gonna just name some of the popular ones that you might have heard of. So they got Buffalo Trace Bourbon, Canadian Miss Whiskey, Paul Masson Brandy, Parrot Bay Rum. They absorb Fireball Whiskey. That's the cinnamon whiskey that's really popular. Goldschlager, Ryan's Irish Cream. Y'all seen me do a drink with that. That's my favorite Irish cream. 99 brand liquors. That's the one that they sell in what they said they have the 99 cocktails and what's the wing place? Frickers has a lot of 99 cocktails. Margarita tequila, platinum 10x, and pop off vodkas. Like I said, it was hundreds and hundreds. I just named the ones that were most popular, and they do have their own bitters, which is used in their drink, the Sazerac.
Hey, again.
But I say our bitters we use come from Trinidad and Tobago. We use the Agator.
Okay.
But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna hit the plug in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. This is your boy E.Ali with Elaina Wilson at the bottom of the glass.
So this week we have been talking about this a lot. You know, it's the summertime was the turn up. But you know, as it gets colder, you know, you get to doing more things at home. And that's one thing we plan to do. We plan to definitely get on the horn, get on the line more often, especially since we'll be at home more.
Now, what is this?
I put ginger beer in it.
Okay.
Did you like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I might need a little more
cognac.
Okay. And maybe that lime off in there. That'll set that little bing. You know, we always trying to get to that point. That's what happens when at the bottom of the glass. After you drink one or two shots, then you start getting
frisky. You know what? Frisky. Speaking of like I said, y'all know I'm cheap, and I hold on to some things. You know, I hold on to some things. These cognac glasses I got from Goodwill in Columbus back in like 2005.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Cheapskate.
And I've had them this whole time, and you never see nothing like this. You can't just go to the store and buy these. So you have to, for good glasses, you have to vintage. Like you have to like thrift for good vintage stuff. Like they don't just have that in the store. They gonna have like the regular run of the mill, you know, little glasses, but they ain't gonna have this fancy stuff.
So that's fancy, huh?
But yeah, so we were just coming up with a couple of things to do in when the cold weather approaches to make sure that you stay connected with your partner. So one of the big things that everybody does is Netflix and chill. No Tubi. Yeah. You know I hate Tubi. I feel like I have too many streaming sites because it's too many streaming sites. So,
shit, if you can't afford all of them,
it is
Tubi
good
and chill.
There are a lot of free ones. There's Tubi. There's Pluto. There's Freevee. There's a lot of free ones.
I fuck with Pluto.
I like Pluto because they do marathons of stuff that's not on streaming sites.
I ain't gonna lie.
So I do watch Pluto.
I ain't gonna lie to Tubi get watched too because they got some old gangster movies off in there that you can't find nowhere but on there.
But you know, normally when I'm at home by myself, my algorithm, my personal algorithm changes when we're together. So when you're not here, I'm watching horror movies, I'm watching true crime, I'm watching reality, I'm watching cooking shows, and you know when you come in, I get to change the channel, I get to find something different. So one of my favorite.
What on Netflix?
Yeah, my current because I named some of the apps. Okay. So Netflix right now, my favorite is Love Is Blind, and you've caught a little bit of that lately. And that's the premise of it. They meet behind a wall and they have to fall in love and get married. And it's like, because it's the social media world, stuff gets leaked. Yeah. So I'm kind of in that bubble right now. Okay. The reunion doesn't happen until next Wednesday, but some of the stuff has leaked. So I think almost all of the couples except for one have broken up already because of the who they really are is coming out after they've gotten married. And then my other favorite, I don't know if I've watched this with you. Me and my family call it Crazy Joe. The show is called You, but the guy, the star of the show, name is Joe, and he's pretty crazy. And he like gets obsessed with somebody and eventually kills them and kills people around him. But that's a good show.
And then on my favorite app is Stars, and I normally watch the Power series Or, I get into the BMF that's on there. Me and her,
Shout out to Big Meech. He just
Big
got
Meech,
released
he
this
just
week.
got out.
Shout out.
He
For
just
real.
got out.
Hopefully when you get out the halfway house, you can live your
I
best
don't know
life.
how you got out that early, though. I ain't gonna say nothing but shit. Damn.
I mean, he's been trying to get out for long. His brother been out since the pandemic, so I'm glad he got to get out too. But I mean, they are. I mean, shit, it's drugs. Like everybody else is getting out.
Drugs.
They letting everybody else
out.
But
they idolize that though. That's been your lifestyle, and that's your claim of fame and shit like that. But nevertheless, I ain't gonna be the one.
I mean, it's a whole song. I think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah.
Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
So people want to be Big Meech.
Okay.
Max is really my true crime thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for a show that we could watch that we haven't watched, I have to watch the season 4 is True Detective. I think you would like that show. It's like an anthology series, kind of like that one that we watched on Hulu. What is it called? The one that just had Chris Rock in it. What is that? Oh, Fargo. So it's kind of like an anthology series like that where every season is different, but I think you would like it. Because normally when I watch at Max, it's the True Crime ID channel, cooking shows, stuff like that.
And then my other one is Paramount Plus. I've been into the Tesla King, with
Rocky. What's his name? I can't think of Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, you have been watching that. And I have been watching it. So, bit. We just got into season 2 last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And then on Hulu, it's a couple I got to go back on because you finished Black Cake and I feel like I kept falling asleep on it.
Yeah, Black Cake was good.
So and we just started season 2 of Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a really good one that we both enjoyed.
Cool.
The other Black Girl, I don't think you watched that one.
No, I didn't.
But I really love Hulu. They have a lot of Black TV shows that are based on books written by Black authors. So I'm feeling that. And then Peacock, your favorite.
Yeah, Bel Air.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with you because I'm back on season 2. I didn't even know it was a season 3. Yeah. And then we started Fight Night. We gotta finish that one up.
Yeah, that's cool.
So see, there's things that you can do. It don't always have to be the same thing. Y'all can find something to watch. Sit back, have a cocktail, puff on your doobie, eat some dinner, watch some TV. Another idea I came up with is a couples game. Like we had played the couples game on a couple during season 1.
Mm-hmm.
But this was another one that it's not necessarily a couples game, but because we both love 90s and 2000s hip hop and R&B.
That was a trivial type game.
I think remember you were playing this with me that time and I was doing bad. I think. And so I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna do the whole formal game. I'm just gonna pull out a couple cards, just for both of us to ask each other, just a couple, just to show them how it goes. Okay.
Now, what's the pamper party? What's that?
I was just saying, basically, like a pamper party is something that women have, but it's something you can have with your mate. So I've given you pedicures.
Okay.
I told you I owe you a facial. We can do manicures. You can massage each other. So those things that you do on ladies' night, you can also do that with your partner, and it's way more intimate.
Okay.
That's why I can't wait to give you a facial because I think it's, just to rub on you and exfoliate you and get in your beard. I think you'll love it.
I need a drink.
So we talking about birthday behavior coming up. So we're gonna have to get that facial on the schedule.
That shit a creeper.
Yeah.
What's the percentage on that shit?
It's 40. Yeah, it's 40, just like
the X.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 40.
Okay. So you need a couple of them then. It'll allow you to take a couple of them.
Yeah. Like I like it. It's not too harsh. It ain't.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I can rock with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
What's this?
This the game. We're just gonna play a couple of the cards.
Okay, how many earrings did LL Cool J want his girl to have?
Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs.
At least 2 pairs. Oh. Hip hop
Okay.
trivia.
So okay,
Lyrics correct.
if you are
Lyrically correct.
this game, it's a game that you can buy online. I got this off Temu because it's in a regular copy, so some of the words are misspelled. So I got it probably about $20 cheaper because it's a regular, but I'm cheap. So okay, if you are swag and surfing, you're clean like.
If you what?
This from the song. If you swag and surfing, If you swag and surfing, you clean like.
You clean like. Excuse me. You clean like.
Yeah.
Clean like fly clean.
Yeah. But what's the analogy they use? What's the what is it? Simile.
You clean like.
Swag and surfing. You clean like.
I don't know.
This detergent.
This detergent.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, that got
okay,
me.
you want me to give you? You know this one. You know this one.
All right, go.
What's a goon to a goblin? This song come on the radio every morning.
What's a goon to a goblin?
Yeah.
That's Lil Wayne's.
Yeah. So what's the next line? Okay, you a goose, cause what's a goon to a goblin?
What's a goon to a goblin?
Yeah, what's the next line?
No.
Nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You want some? That's my song. I'm sorry.
Damn.
But you know what? When we was playing in the room, you got me though. Yeah. You got me.
Okay. How did DMX know she was a thug?
Oh. What? I knew she was I feel like I was.
How did DMX know she was a thug?
No, you gotta give it to me
because when he met her, she had her scarf on.
Yeah. That's all I wanted you. I was like, this song. I just listened to this song. Remember, I was showing you the YouTube. I was up till 1 in the morning watching all the videos, and I had all the DMX. Like I was just watching that. Okay. Give me another one. I knew she was a thug because when I met her, she had a scarf on. Yes, that's my damn favorite DMX song.
Accordingly to Sporty Thieves, what kind of girl is fronting like she can't say hi?
I don't even know who Sporty Thieves are.
Sporty Thieves. I ain't never heard of them either.
Who that?
A pigeon?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think you might know this one. If Nas and Lauryn Hill ruled the world, what would they do?
I free all my sons.
Yeah.
I love them, baby. Bottom of the glass. Elaina Wilson with your boy E.Ali. Hit the like button, subscribe.
This is fun. And so you can also roll that into like a couples game night where you playing with your friends, y'all doing
one more, you should know this one.
Okay.
Which magazine did Biggie read?
I used to read Sorry, Pepper and Heavy D up in it. Word Up
magazine. Word Up.
Well, we both got a Biggie one.
We got a Word Up magazine.
What did Biggie tell you to do after you throw your rollie in the sky?
Throw the Henny in the... What'd he say? Throw your rollie in the sky. He got me with that one.
Wave them from side to side.
Wave it from side to side.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Okay.
All right, then we have See You Later, Alligator that you ain't gonna believe today.
See You Later, Alligator.
Now, See You Later, Alligator is when we cancel a person, place, or a thing. And for me this week, I would like to cancel people pleasing. And that's why I said you ain't gonna believe this one. It's just because I guess as I'm getting older, I'm growing out of that. And I'm starting to see young people around me fall into that, and it's kind of driving me crazy. Like, if you don't want to do something, say no. If you don't want to, and I feel like, honestly, having kids kind of did that for me. Somebody told me when I was younger, I had the obligation to learn the word no. And as I started getting kids, it's like it was easy for me to say no, because even if you want some of my time, that's my kids' time. You want some money, that's my kids' money. Whatever you were gonna ask me for, it belongs to my children. So they made it easier for me to say no. But I swear, in my younger life, I never wanted nobody to be mad at me, because it's like I was like the liked person.
I want to be liked.
But now I don't care. I guess, with age you grow up and you realize, like, you only got a certain amount of people that you care about pleasing, and you can't please everybody. You're not supposed to.
Mm-mm.
So
it's too stressed out.
It's, oh my goodness,
draining.
So if you feeling that weight, you say no. What my therapist told me, the worst they can do is get mad, but you ain't gonna be mad. They get mad, but you ain't gonna be mad. I said, you know what? You right. So, and then, we're gonna pour out a little liquor. We missed this one last time, but I do want to acknowledge Cissy Houston, who birthed the songstress of the world. The late great Whitney Houston's mother passed.
Yeah.
She was a Grammy-winning singer herself. She sung in a group with her cousin Dionne Warwick.
Yeah. And Pete Rose.
What was that thing? We were just watching something.
He did a baseball cheating.
He was betting against his own team.
Yeah, manager. He was the manager of the team, so he could, he could put in who he want, make the game, slow down the game and all that.
And
so
I just learned, and then he lost like his Hall of Fame and all that. And they say he's still, nobody has beat his records, but because of the betting, he lost all his accolades. So, what is that? What was that? Charlie Hustle. Is that what it was called? Yeah. Because that's the name of the documentary on Max. I gotta go back and watch it. And then this week, Liam Payne, a singer from the group One Direction, he fell off of a building.
I think he got thrown off. But nevertheless, I ain't going.
Right. The only reason I say is just because of some of the things that
for that.
Yeah, because
blurred out with it.
What you saying particularly? If he was in America, I would have thought he got thrown off. Okay, because in America there is an odd number of famous people that fall off balconies. Yeah. From DJs to Miss America to Miss Teen USA, it's a lot of people who fall off balconies in America. He was in another country, so maybe they slipped him with something he wasn't supposed to have.
Yeah. They said the room was.
Yeah, and then they talked about, somebody else had talked about this drug, one of the YouTubers I follow,
cocaine.
And they were calling it Tootsie though.
Oh,
and they said it was, but they calling it pink cocaine, but I think it's the same thing.
No.
But it's ketamine mixed with
but
other
what's
drugs.
The name said Tootsie, didn't he? Lil Wayne used to say Tootsie or some shit.
That's his Tunchi. That's one of his nicknames.
Tunchi?
Yeah.
So what you said that?
Tootsie.
Oh, Tootsie.
Yeah, that's what they call it down south.
Tootsie.
And it's ketamine mixed with Molly.
Ooh.
And it's pink. So that's why I was thinking it might be the same thing. Because they said the base of this pink cocaine is ketamine.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they said they mix it with other things. So.
Pink cocaine?
Yeah.
Damn.
So he could have thought he was flying for real.
What the hell?
You ain't hearing me? Not too.
No, I got you. I was just making. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a situation. They said they caught P. Diddy had some pink cocaine.
Yeah.
Well, the life of a baller. As Second to None used to say, the life of a player.
I feel like they just get to. You've done every version of cocaine.
Else, so yeah.
You've had all the sex. So you wear out from that and you got to try some regular stuff. Because even just in regular people, I've seen it on Facebook a lot where they say, once you've had sex with somebody super freaky, you can't never go back. It's like that button has been pushed. So everything else after that's gonna be vanilla if you ain't getting that same intensity. So I can just imagine on the
And
level
so
of,
you just keep going, trying to chase beyond that.
yeah, because
You crazy.
well, no, I'm not.
Them no.
No, from at the level that they're going to, yes, it's crazy. But I'm saying for
Well,
natural
I
human
mean,
nature, we're at us as Americans, we're raised to always want more, no matter what it is. We're always
I get that,
we
but
crave
I'm
more.
just saying, you know, even even if that was the case with just regular people, right?
Hmm.
With all the people that just do regular shit, why haven't more of those in terms of just the masses gone outside of their perimeters?
They do. They cheat.
I get
They
that.
sleep
I
with
get
women.
that.
Sleep
But
with
I'm
women
talking,
behind their husbands' backs.
yeah,
Men
yeah.
start being on the
But
down low.
I'm
So
talking
it's a
about,
lot of that that happens when they get
I'm.
bored.
Well, that's boredom
I'm.
then.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
So
saying.
that's just a
That's what
boredom.
I'm saying
That ain't a
because.
matter of sexual. You didn't went
But it
outside your sex.
is.
Hold
That
on,
is that.
hold
That
on.
is
That's two
boredom.
different things.
No, it's not.
You just said in
Being bored
terms of.
sexually is the same as going outside your. Because if you're not pleasing me, I'm bored, right? So if I need you to do something a little bit more freaky, because I was with this person who was super freaky, and now you ain't willing to. Like it's people who at this big age that don't
I'm talking
give
about.
head. So now you get with this person who don't give head, and you like, I'm gonna go get head from somewhere else. This is boring.
So therefore, it ain't about doing something freaky. Then it's just about boredom
But it,
because you could just be doing something regular. Now think of somebody who ain't did all the extra what you talking about, which is a lot of people. I just posed the question in terms of most people, and you refers they do. They step outside of their
yeah.
relationships. So now that level of just being with that person for maybe 15 years and they doing the same thing, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
dude became limp, like you say, or some young dude come along and
Mm-hmm.
she only gonna go as far as what my man gonna take her. I ain't saying going crazy and going nuts.
Right, I'm saying that they sometimes they don't have the access. Maybe they would go crazy if they had the access. Maybe they, but I'm saying that the rich and the famous,
I get that.
they got a little more strings that
I
they
get
can
that. But
pull.
I'm just saying, even with that being said,
But essentially, they're bored, like you're
you
saying.
still have to have some restraints because
Right,
I'm just
right.
saying in terms of
Restraints, yeah, yeah. But
I'm
normal
looking at,
people, if you go cheat on your wife, that's not showing restraint.
but
So
I'm just
it's
looking
just
at
different levels.
all the football guys, basketball guys, been successful or whatever, so to speak. If that was being the case, a
No,
lot
they
of
cheat a lot.
uh,
They cheat a
I'm
lot.
saying they will be crashing out more
And ain't
because
no
they
telling what they're doing. We just don't know their
I'm
life.
saying on the aspect at some point that shit run out.
Look
You
what
can't
happened with
keep living
Kobe. He probably did something real freaky to that white girl. This shit wasn't
and
ready.
then and
God
then
rest his soul.
in hindsight, like I said, he toned that shit down.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But it's still the same on the same
I'm
level.
saying he didn't keep going.
Yeah.
I'm saying he found restraint,
Mm.
which most people do. Once you, if you burn out, I don't think you don't keep going and keep going further. You burn out and say, hold on, man, you
Well,
know
some
what?
people it's called sexual deviance, babe. Some people
I
do.
get that, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, once you didn't reach a certain point, and now you saying where you going after that?
You have to speak for yourself. Because we can see it. We can see it. We can literally see it. It's a
I
whole
see a whole
whole
lot of guys.
$1 trillion porn industry
I
on
get
trying to
that.
get to the next
I
level
ain't talking
because the
about.
regular don't work no
I'm
more.
talking about the. Yeah, okay, it don't rake, but then what you gonna do? Keep going. At some point, you gonna get exhausted of all of that shit, and one person,
Some
and
people don't. Some people don't ever settle down.
they die.
Yeah, yeah.
Them we ain't talking
Everybody
about
gonna
them. We
die.
talking about the majority of people that's still functioning.
Hmm.
I ain't talking about somebody that
But
crashed out and died. We
yeah.
can't be talking about them because the end result of what you saying is you didn't die.
Well, no, I'm
But
not
I'm talking
talking
about
about.
but people who didn't did that. Foreign as a lot of sports guys, baseball guys, and whatever. Early on, they didn't did all what you could do. Now they didn't got one person or whatever, possibly raising a family, doing with everything within the constraint of that. Prime example, Magic Johnson was one of them guys. All
Mm-hmm.
these guys used to,
Right, right.
at a certain age, I guess you seem to get a little maturity, and all that shit don't matter no more.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Maturity.
it's different strokes for
It's
different
definitely come with maturity, and
maturity. Yeah,
I'm saying
different
you.
strokes.
But then you'll burn out, and you like you say, you see them, they drug the fuck up, look like dope fiends and crack, whatever, uh, uh, locked up, dead. I mean, the end results are if you can't control your appetite after a while, you will exhaust, you
Right,
will over
right.
exalt yourself
Yeah,
and end your career.
yeah, yeah.
Like after you just can't keep going, like this guy Payne you just said. They said
Mm-hmm.
he had already struggled with it.
Yeah.
And so once you keep going, so like you saying, regular cocaine ain't no more. Fuck it. Put some calamine and some other shit in it now.
Yeah,
Throw
yeah.
some gasoline on the shit too. Fuck it while you at it. You know? Because it ain't going no more. But it
Mm-hmm.
seemed to me, even without all of that, all of them seem to chase them drugs more than they chase anything once they get hooked on it. Like whatever they,
Yeah, I
it's
agree
the,
with
it's
that.
the, it's the,
I definitely agree with that. And it's probably the access, the money to
the
get
money,
it.
the money, and then just trying to escape. But it's like, but to me, it's too many people that then fell victim.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got is that
Are you looking for a different mixer?
different mixer
I
or
got
something.
all kind of stuff. What you thinking about? I got cranberry juice. I got everything. I got that white cranberry in there. I got my favorite over here, sweet lime. That's what I'm about to try it with.
All right, well, let me try the sweet lime. Let's go with lime. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share, leave the comments, hate mail, send that too, because all we gonna do is double that up. We inspired from, nowadays people take constructive criticism as hate. We don't look at it like that. It's still considered constructive criticism, but in today's world they would call it hate. So that's why I labeled it that way. But nevertheless, leave all comments, concerns, and all that.
All right.
E.Ali with your girl, Miss Elaina Wilson. This is Bottom of the Glass. We in Toledo, Ohio, filming this podcast, man, at the Sugar Shack. 45 minutes out of Detroit, Michigan. Always getting a good drink because we believe at the bottom of the glass is where the real conversation begins.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in my spooky season. So I got my.
Plus, it's a play on words too. We in the Glass City, so.
Oh yeah, you always got to throw that in there for those that don't know.
Don't know.
We're sipping on White X, Quavo's White X Cognac. I like it so far. I'm pleased. We're going to maybe play another round of Lyrically Correct, go Netflix and chill on something, sip on something.
Sure, we about to sip on something,
puff
chill,
on
hang out, something, blow out.
Date night.
You know what I mean? Date night. It
in the
was a
crib.
good little setting, man. A little 30-minute shindig. We ain't gonna always hit y'all with the whole hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just this is just a quickie
Yeah.
at the bottom of the glass. This ain't the full thing, but nevertheless, we gonna stay on it. We gonna stay with the episodes and stay recording and shit like that, keeping it fresh. Try to enhance the show with definitely different topics, different what you call them, segments and shit like that within them. This week we didn't do too much. No one seen well. For me, I think I give myself the 4-1 shine. I ended my my little league football game this evening. We played the Steelers. They beat us up pretty bad. I think the score was like 22-0 or something like that. Probably even a little more. I think it was about 22, maybe even 30 something zip. They put a handle on us. Nevertheless, they had a group of kids. I think for the most part that had stuck with them. They was they was there together a lot longer, a lot bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But just for my effort for all year, man, just trying to help those little guys out.
Teaching them yes sir, no sir.
Yes sir, no sir. That's one thing they gonna know. They definitely know yes sir, no sir, and all that. And they gonna address everybody. They know they gonna address each other as sir, because I said it so much. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man,
can I do just a little shout out to because I almost forgot the segment this week, but I do want to shout out my sister who I work for. She celebrates today her 7th year in business.
Oh shit! Well, that little shit I did, man. Hold on. Before one shine, go to CaTeri Wilson.
Journey Through Life Care
Journey
Services.
Through Life Care Services or whatever. That little thing I was doing, man, that was just some volunteer work. This girl got 7 years, black-owned business, sister in the city and shit like that. So
and
she definitely
a lot of families
and definitely a narcissist. What's that? Is that narcissist when you?
That's kind of bad.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what they call it? Not narcissist, but when you hire family.
Oh, nepotism.
Nepotism.
Yeah,
that's what nepotism. That's.
Well, I can't say it is so and not because.
In a good way. I'm talking about her.
We are what they call nepo babies because my
Nepo
son
is a
works,
good way.
My nephew works. But they will be the first to get fired if they mess up.
But so I'm just saying, in terms of
to a certain extent, we don't play no games with our family because we feel like because they're family, they need to make us look good.
I'm saying to be able to create for her to be able to create a business and employ her family.
It's beautiful.
Put her family on. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Everybody do that.
Yeah, because she's the CEO.
Everybody do
our
that.
Mother is the general manager. I'm the human resources manager. Our younger sister, Jasmine, is the nurse and case manager. And I'm trying to.
I didn't even got a little work, man. So shit, a little handyman, shit.
I just got Evan a job in the office.
Evan knocked some shit. So Jay working over there. He
works in the houses with the clients, and he works in the office.
Jay work part time and shit occasionally when he can.
Yeah, he's been working weekly.
Weekly?
Yeah, he works nights.
He began 40?
No, because he has school.
Okay, that's what he is.
Because he's 17,
he getting 20.
Got to follow.
He getting 20.
Ooh, he can, because he can work. He can get 24 if he works.
How many he been getting consistent?
He do a 9-hour shift, so he can get 27.
How much he been doing consistent?
He usually works 2 days a week.
2 days a week.
2 to 3, depending on what's going on. Because they don't have school on Friday.
Yeah, I get you.
So he can work Thursday night. He can work Friday night, Saturday night.
Okay. And that's what he been doing, or just sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay.
Like this weekend, it's Jazzy's birthday weekend.
So no.
He couldn't work this weekend, but he's going to work during the week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, so.
Keep it in the family.
For sure.
I love my sister. I love my family. Yeah. So that's what that is.
Yeah, for sure.
So holla at us, man.
It allowed me to quit a job I didn't like no more.
Huh. We still got more. Let's talk about that. She quit a job to go work with the family. That's some mob shit. Hey, you gonna go work with the family business?
No, but it's crazy because when she first asked me, it was like, okay, girl, you want me to work for you.
Yeah.
And then, the lady at the job did what she did.
She did what she did.
And it was a time where I told you, I said, I don't think you know nothing about me, but
you touching me?
Of course.
Oh my God. That's the Drake. That's
that. Say what? I touch you all the time.
I'm like, is she touching?
I touch you all the time.
It just felt different.
All right, Quavo, what you put in your drink?
It felt different. It felt different.
But I used to always complain about my job.
Mm-hmm.
And you used to always say, you like, you need to stop doing so much, or you need to do this, or you need to say this. And I just got tired. And one day the lady said, everybody got to decide.
You can't
If
save
this where
everybody.
you want to, no, she said, everybody got to decide if this where they want to work or not.
This where they want to work.
I was like, and that same day,
I feel
I
appalled.
called my sister, like, was you serious about that job offer? We just had to negotiate the pay, and the rest is history.
Negotiate.
I've been there for over 3 years.
Negotiate. Yeah.
Mm.
Keep it in the family.
For sure. Shout out to you, sis.
That's what you want to do.
You did that.
Oh, not that.
Mm-mm.
That's what I wanted right there. Applaud.
Mm.
Give her a hand of applause.
Guess who I just hired yesterday? Key. Key. I just hired Key yesterday.
Who?
Key.
Key. Oh.
Keep it in the family.
Oh my God. She done gave up trucking.
No, it's just gonna be on the side. She's gonna be on the side.
Oh, okay.
She ain't gonna give up that big payday.
I was about to say,
but I'm just saying, keep it in the family. He said even you done did some work.
I did some work.
You just did my new office.
I just got some money. It's money all over the place. It's money.
Shout out to you, sis.
Shout out for one shine to Miss Wilson. Journey through life, employing black folks, Negroes, family, cousins, aunties, uncles, and all brother-in-laws and all kind of shit.
For sure.
Yeah. Put me on, shit.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
It's time to Netflix and chill.
Netflix
time for me to get up out my horror movie little setup and put on something a little bit more comfortable.
A little more comfortable. All right, y'all be safe out there.
Bye. Oh, I got that one Playboy costume from last year. Maybe I'll put that on real quick.
Playboy.
Yeah, you know for that?
I was asleep or something. When was it?
I might have to put that back on.
Playboy.
Bye, y'all.
Playboy.